because I think if Shaw stays fit, Martinez stays fit.
Yeah, but Shaw doesn't stay fit.
I know.
Shaw doesn't. Man United needs to sign a left back.
Yeah.
What's a great sign, like Neto to Chelsea, but he's
No, he's always injured.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Neto, if he wasn't injured,
it's like Shaw.
In a chaotic side like
Roy Keane just dropped a bombshell on Luke Shaw, and you won't believe what's stirring up at Old Trafford. You see, Keane's calling out Shaw for always being on the injury list. But why is he picking on Shaw in particular? Think about this. Shaw was out for a staggering 205 days last season. That's more than half the year sidelined. And with the new season kicking off, Man United still hasn't signed a new left back. Can you believe that? They're rolling the dice with just Malacia and Shaw again. Does Ten Hag know something we don't, or is this a disaster waiting to happen? Let's dive deeper. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe for daily football news. Here's the thing about Keane. He isn't just throwing words around. He's genuinely concerned about United's backline. Just having two injury-prone left-backs in their first team, are United really prepped for what's coming? Or are they missing something huge here? Let's zoom in on Luke Shaw for a moment, because yesterday, Manchester United announced that Shaw would miss the start of the season due to a calf injury picked up in pre-season training.
I didn't expect to be angry tonight, but I am. Luke Shaw will be out for a month.
Sound familiar? It's like a repeating record. But what does this mean for his future at United? Some fans have expressed their concerns. This account has urged the club to terminate Luke Shaw's contract. But it isn't just United fans who have had issues with Shaw. Remember Euro 2024? Shaw was called up by Gareth Southgate, but guess what? He wasn't fit to play until the quarter-finals. He only clocked in just 177 minutes of play. How much did his fitness, or the lack of it, affect England's momentum throughout the competition?
I'm a little bit annoyed at his decision to opt to play for England in the Euros and now rock up injured for Manchester United as the season starts.
He never should have bloody gone. He played in the final, he comes back for pre-season, he's not fit, and he's injured.
Turn up there barely fit, play a couple of minutes, and now he's injured again for us. It just feels like, let's just wash our hands of this, move on, bring in another left back.
But it's not just about being fit. You see, Luke Shaw brings something special to the team. He balances the defence and helps stars like Rashford shine even brighter. Remember, this is the player who scored in the Euro 2020 final. His talent? Undeniable. There are few left-backs as well-rounded as Shaw. But let's tackle the big question. What's really going on with Shaw? Is it just bad luck? Or is there more to his frequent injuries?
Shaw says he shouldn't have played for Manchester United in the game which he injured his hamstring, which has put his participation in the Euros in doubt. Shaw's not featured since February when he injured his hamstring against Luton and told the Sunday Mirror, "I should not have played. It's kind of everyone's fault. Partly my fault, partly the medical staff's fault."
One fan has zero sympathy for him though. He said, Luke Shaw's injuries aren't just bad luck alone, he's just never taken care of his body enough or dedicated himself enough. When you're as talented as Shaw is, from a young age, you can just cruise through a career like he has done. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Because 2 weeks ago, boss Erik Ten Hag laid out his expectations. He was counting on Tyrell Malacia and Harry Amass to ramp up the competition for that crucial left-back slot as the season progressed.
And we're looking in all the positions to reinforce. But yeah, we need a plan in our squad.
But here's the twist. In the Community Shield, was Malacia ready to step up? No, he was not. He was nowhere to be seen in the starting lineup or on the bench. The Netherlands international is still caught up in his rehabilitation.
Luke Shaw obviously nowhere to be seen today as he continues his comeback from the same one. Come on.
So, who else does this leave in the mix? Enter 17-year-old Harry Amass. This young talent gained valuable experience during the pre-season tour in the United States.
You know, you can learn a lot of things from him. He's been, in my opinion, one of the best left-backs in the Premier League for the last five years. So, you know, just speaking to him every day, just asking little things on and off the pitch, you know, what he does.
Yet, despite his promise, Ten Hag admits he may not be quite ready for Premier League intensity just yet. Now, let's circle back to Roy Keane's fiery comments where he criticised Luke Shaw. Was Keane right to be so harsh? Perhaps he has a point, because as it stands, United still urgently needs a solid left-back. Interestingly, they signed right-back Mazraoui from Bayern, emphasising the boss's intentions of having good full-back depth. Yet the left-back position remains just as critical, yet seemingly neglected.
I don't mind us bringing in Mazraoui, but why are we going to get rid of a right-back when we haven't even sorted out our left-back position yet?
So, what should United do now? Well, there's still time. 16 days until the transfer deadline. It's enough time to bring in new talent. But this isn't just about filling a position. It's about the bigger picture. Luke Shaw's journey. Once tipped to become the best English left-back of all time, his career has been marred by injuries. It's a tale of what could have been. But most importantly, I want to know, what's your take? Should United make a last-minute signing to secure their defence, or focus on nurturing young talent like Harry Mass? And what about Luke Shaw? How will he redefine his career amid these challenges?
We can't sell him, he's got 3 years left on his contract, but it's absolutely frustrating that we're starting yet another season without Manchester United having Luke Shaw.
Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you like this discussion, hit that like button and subscribe for more. We'll keep you updated right here.